Britain is a democracy. There are 6 people here, all saying to you, give them the point.
Let's just say, in a future question, we'll both deliberately answer wrong. You can answer correctly.
That's
and then
lovely.
Yes, we will.
Thank
Yes,
you.
we will do that.
Sorry, there's not a Malaysian betting syndicate involved in this, is there?
And neither is it a totalitarian state presided over by you. Democracy. Democracy.
In September, there was a very small story, I'm not sure if you heard about it, but the Prime Minister allegedly put his gentleman junk into the mouth of a dead pig. My question is this: why on earth did he allegedly do it?
I'm not as familiar with these practices as some in the London sect, but
Yeah, you always get left out of the pig-fucking parties, don't you?
I suppose sheep's more your thing, is it?
Yeah.
Saying. What?
you're going to start making sheep references.
I'm just saying, when I asked you how many sexual partners you'd had, you started to count and you fell asleep. That's all I'm saying. The children of Mitchellbrook Primary School were acting out a news story. What did you think it was?
I've written a short essay.
The event surrounding the non-renewal of Jeremy Clarkson's contract.
But he doesn't really touch on what those events were, which, to my mind, calls into question the validity of the answer as an answer. He's very much sketching around the issue.
If you think that's not a complete answer, wait until you hear Richard and Greg's. What have you gone with?
Well, did Clarkson and then really just a kind of an oblong, I guess.
Jimmy,
I'm
all for this anarchic sense of fun. I love that the audience are laughing at it. But please don't go giving points for this kind of nonsense, OK? Take a look at this. Clarkson punch. Says it all.
I don't
Beautifully
see why
written.
That's not the better answer. The punch was evident in the dramatisation. A lot of people think he was sacked for it. He wasn't.
Yes.
They just didn't renew his contract.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Yeah, well, exactly.
But I was looking for brevity and levity in my answer.
You're marking us down for peer pressure is the answer.
Well, marking you down, you mean not giving you the...
Why?
Well, because it makes it easier, so the ticks and the crosses.
OK.
I'm with them. That's the right answer.
Thank you. Thank you.
In fact, theirs is the most intelligent answer we've had all night, because they've got to the nub of the matter.
Yeah.
It was peer pressure.
Well, you make a very interesting point, but you're not actually in charge, so...
Isn't it fascinating that Richard and Greg, 2 of the finest minds in this studio, certainly, perhaps not beyond, but in this studio, have taken the level of this show somewhere else. They've not been content to settle for glibness. They've not gone for laughs. That's been very clear. They're going for something deeper. Yes. I say you refuse that point at your peril.
I agree.
Happy to take you all on.
Are you going to give us the point?
No.
Why?
Because this is about humanity.
It's about the
Society.
integrity. It's about the integrity of the entire quiz, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy, Britain is a democracy. There are 6 people here, all saying to you, give them the point.
Let's just say, in a future question, we'll both deliberately answer wrong. You can answer correctly.
That's
and then
lovely.
Yes, we will.
Thank
Yes,
you.
we will do
I'm
that.
sorry, there's not a Malaysian betting syndicate involved in this, is there?
And neither is it a totalitarian state presided over by you.
You've lost our trust.
This quiz absolutely is that.
No.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Democracy.
Yeah.
Democracy.
I think, yeah. Thank you.
We're doing a quiz, and there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser, and we'll rig it if we need to.
Right.
It's not a democracy, and no one's here to have fun. This is Christmas. It's a quiz.
What do you win, just to be clear?
Pig's head. Welcome back to the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. The next round is all about the sporting highlights of 2015. Wayne Rooney broke Bobby Charlton's record to become England's all-time top goal scorer with an incredible 50 goals. Wayne will be delighted just as soon as someone can explain to him how many 50 is. There were arrests after allegations of corruption at FIFA. Suspicions were raised when FIFA awarded the World Cup to Qatar. A country so unsuited to hosting a football tournament, it's like holding Miss World in Islamic State.
I think I should point out that it's not Qatar, it's Qatar. Qatar is a build-up of mucus and phlegm. And nobody would want a World Cup there. Qatar Airways, Qatar.
All right, I'll do the gag again.
No, don't do it again.
Why not? Why wouldn't I do it again?
Because then I won't have my joke about the pronunciation.
OK.
I can't handle this. I need to stop crying. It's not funny. I want to press the button so hard and rewind back like 3 years ago.
I'd like to apologize to you fucking piece of shit.
Why were they filming that? Why
Because
is
They were very sad.
No, it's because they're towering narcissists.
What did you think they were upset about?
They were very upset about the One Direction news. They were upset about changes to the status quo of One Direction.
No, yeah, but
You've got to plump
Come
for
on.
one or the other.
I don't think you do. They were... This is the... Now, we see, we're back into it, aren't we? We're back into the pressure. You cannot say that this is not true. They're upset about changes to the status quo of One Direction. Point, please.
No. We're putting ourselves on the line and saying they're specifically upset that Zayn Malik left the band.
Yes.
That was I.
That's our answer.
I've deliberately got the next question wrong to help you out. I can't believe this.
I've bitten the hand that feeds me, haven't I?
You heard Jon Snow reporting on one of the biggest songs of the year. What did you think it was? Over to David Mitchell for the answer.
We deliberately didn't give the answer in order to make the previous round retrospectively fair on Richard and Greg.
I heart Jon Snow. What did you go for?
I went for Adele. We knew it was wrong. We didn't care. What are you going to do about it, Jimmy? Make me write it again? I don't think so. There's a new boss on this show.
If you built trust
Too late for a
earlier,
comeback. Let's move on.
Deal. OK, Richard, Greg, what did you put?
The Drake song where he dances in various unfurnished white rooms.
That is the right answer.
Oh,
That's it. They got a point. We're back. We're back. Isn't this a lovely metaphor for a dystopian society that's got its act together? As a society, we said, hang on a minute, this isn't right.
yeah.
Did we complain about it? Well, we did. But then we put you, the government, in this instance, out of the equation. We said, let's fix it between us.
Rob, you didn't know the song.
Wouldn't it be lovely if Britain...
Drake's... Sorry, you were going to write down Drake Hotline Bling, were you? You
I
were
was
about
going
to
to
write
write
that down, were you?
direct line, 24-hour insurance is what I was going.
This year, Britain's Got Talent sparked outrage when it was revealed
Yes.
winning dog Matisse had a stunt double for his most impressive trick. What I want to know is, what was the excuse given for using a doggy double?
Double Dog,
A double dog.
which was Richard's rap name in the 90s.
Yeah. It was. And still is today.
Richard, Greg, you need to write something on why did they use a doggy double. Why? Sorry, Greg, what did you just say?
On this particular question, what I said proudly was, I don't give a fuck, Jimmy.
Oh, really?
Why not?
You've got a performing animal, you flip it for another performing animal. As long as they're performing, I don't give a fuck, Jimmy.
Also, I've got to say at this stage, for this answer, I've just written down 2 dogs. I'm so confused, I've just written down, I think, something you told me.
Yes, there were 2 dogs. Why was the second dog used?
Oh, I don't know that bit.
We put that the first dog was ill or frightened, dead, or punched a producer.
Jimmy, you can't allow that. You can't allow that.
Oh, no, I can't allow that. What? What
What did Richard and Greg, what did you have?
What, Rob? You're on... I mean...
Jimmy, please. What do you get, guys?
Thanks, Rob, and thanks for having us on.
Oh, this is some bullshit now.
What did you go for?
Well, Rob, we said two dogs.
Yeah.
The first one had a substance issue and was passive aggressive.
It's a really funny answer, but I can't give you a point for it. Joe and Rob, what did you have? Joe?
We had that dog was scared of heights.
Just check with Jimmy. Was that the right answer?
Yeah, it was, but you don't get any points, because fuck you, dude.
Wait, hold on, but that can't be the right answer. Because the dog did it the first time. What, suddenly scared of heights?
No, they used two dogs in the performance. So one dog did 90% of the performance, and then the last trick, which was walking on the high wire, they used the stunt dog because the original dog was scared of heights.
I haven't been able to concentrate since you did that whole fuck you, dude thing. Yeah, well, it genuinely turned me on, Jimmy. Just to see... You're always such a genial host, normally, but to see you get all straight into slam Brydon down like that, God.
He was, in fairness.
Made me question everything it did. Fuck you, dude.
It's kind of not brilliant until you see him next to the guy. Look at that.
You don't know what Smith's wearing on the bottom half.
Yeah. OK, points all round?
Did you get points?
Yeah, they got a
vest.
leather vest.
After the double denim?
Yeah.
Fair enough. OK.
Yeah.
I can't see, that's the problem. Why they would seat the host here is a mystery.
Let's carry on. Yeah. You got it right. OK. Now it's time for a special bonus round about films. I'm going to show you pictures from 3 of the biggest movies this year. They've all been subtly improved. All I want you to do is tell me what the films are. Here is your first one. Now let's have a look at the next one. There you go. Not sure why David would be doing that to me, but I'm telling him no.
Is it?
No, I've no idea.
OK, and then the next one.
Oh, that's me. Good Lord. That's quite upsetting, isn't it?
Yes, you're right.
Let's get some answers. What did you put? First one?
The Martian.
OK, what did you put?
The Martian. But we also put cod liver oil capsule, the movie, because we thought you looked like one.
What did you put?
The Martian.
And then you put Trainwreck.
Yeah.
Trainwreck.
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 And then Claudia, David?
We didn't know this one, so I sort of guessed Hunger Games thing. But now I can see their answer, and I think they're right and we're wrong.
What did you go for?
I can't read.
Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mad Max Fury Road, Jimmy.
It's like an address, isn't it? Mad Max Fury Road, Hastings.
Well, let's have a look and see, shall we? Yes, the Martian there. Trainwreck. And, of course, Mad Max Fury Road. OK, so Rob and Joe get points, Richard, Greg get points, Claudia and David get less points.
Fewer points.
Fewer points, yes. Fewer points. Hey, Jimmy. This hosting thing, not as easy as it looks, is it?
OK, let's take a look at the scores. So Rob and Joe have 17, Richard and Greg have 16, Claudia and David have 15.
Oh, fuck!
See you after the break for more Big Fat Quiz.
Welcome back to the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Now, this round is all about what was happening online this year.
I was gone 2 minutes.
Sorry. I just thought I wasn't sure you were coming back. I'm sorry.